Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you are new around here, welcome, and if you are a returning subscriber, thank y'all so much for coming back. I do appreciate you guys being here. First, before I get into the video, if you are doing our investing challenge with us, we are on day 13, so almost at the the midway part of the month, and our pick is Realty Income. If you don't know what it is, I put polls up at the end of every month, and I have you guys vote, and whatever the majority picks, that will be our selection. So this brings you into the process versus me just saying buy the stock, because I don't do that, but rather I want you to become more knowledgeable about the places you put your money in, and I wanted to do it in a way where you can actually see the results. So again, this physical book is available up on my Amazon storefront. If you want the digital, you can check out my website. All those links will be down below, but you invest $1 a day, or you can do a quarter a day. That option is in the book. You can do 50 cents a day, $1 a day, or $2 a day, and it's a great way to get started on all income levels, so you don't have to worry about, well, you know what, I don't have a whole lot of money left. Again, you can start small and just build up from there. Also, our 10,000 subscriber sale ends today. Okay, 12 midnight Eastern Standard. So if you're looking at something that's services, that's products, on my website, mt1finance.com, make sure you go and take advantage of that. You don't need a code, and my next sale will be in a couple months. So if you really have been looking at something, this is the last day to take advantage of that. And thank you to all of you who have purchased, who have supported my small business. Like, seriously, the Oprah of the investing world, you guys are helping me get there, and I really do appreciate you guys helping me to change the face of wealth. So, my favorite dividend stock ever. Now, I did a video talking about my favorite ETF dividend ever, okay? And that's SCHD. I love SCHD for dividends. I think is a very, very solid fund. If you do not know the difference between a ETF and a mutual fund, or from a stock, then make sure you check out how to build a dividend portfolio. That video, I talk about it there from a very beginner level. I also have a beginner investing 101 playlist, so check that out as well, especially if you are new to the channel and you have some questions. A lot of your questions will get answered through those videos. But my favorite dividend stock is Realty Income. Now, if you have been watching me for some time, you know that I love Realty Income. It is my favorite dividend stock ever. It's the one that I'm always investing in every time we get paid, whether it's from my husband's job, whether it's from the business, whether it's from, any source of income. When it comes to investing, I am always buying Realty Income, because number one, it is a monthly paying company. So I really do like that. It's also a REIT. Now, keep in mind, REIT stands for Real Estate Investment Trust. These are companies or firms that buy properties. It could be commercial property, it could be industrial property, it could be residential properties. They just buy properties, and what they do is that they lease these properties out to a lot of the brands and companies that you and I shop at on a regular basis, like Target, like Walmart, like Home Depot, and Lowe's. I don't know if you knew that, but Home Depot does not own the building that they're in. Neither does Walmart, neither does the Dollar Tree. So they lease those buildings from companies like Realty Income. So Realty Income, you'll see some information up on your screen, was founded in 1969 by the husband and wife duo, William and Joan Clark. And what I love about it is that though it was founded in 1969, it did not start to trade publicly on the stock market until 1994. So Realty Income is not a new spring chicken type of company. It's been around for a while. I'm thinking, maybe I'm doing my fuzzy general math, okay? But I'm almost 30 years, give or take, right? I'm kind of on the mark, 1994 to 2023. Almost 30 years. So it's been around for a while. So Realty Income has gone through some bear markets. It has gone through a recession or two. But the fact that they have been consistently paying their dividend over 600 consecutive times, it has been growing its dividend as well. That to me is a very, very good sign if I am an investor. Also, if you want to get access to real estate, so a lot of us want to get into real estate, and let me just be honest, as the owner of my husband and I, 3 homes, we live in one, rent out 2. Real estate is the best type of investment you can have, because if done right, it can and should and will outlive you, okay? And so but again, to get into that, it costs a lot of money up front. But the great thing about REITs, and why Realty Income is so great, is that it gives you access to the real estate market as well as Fundrise. And I will do a video on Fundrise soon, because I really do like Fundrise a lot, and I know a lot of you have been asking to do a video. So I'm coming out with a video about that soon, but I do bulk record. So that's in like my next bulk cycle. So you will see the same outfit a couple of times because I am bulk recording. That's the only way I can do YouTube. Side note. But so that's another reason why I do like Realty Income. Another fun fact is that in 2022, Realty Income actually was down about 10% for the entire year. So remember, the stock market was just, oh my goodness, if you are an investor, you can agree with me. The stock market was just a hot mess in 2022. Everything was down. All the good companies and funds, all of the riskier companies and funds, everything was just down. But Realty Income was down about 10%. And get this, VTI and all of those really, really good funds were down over 20%. So again, Realty Income has really been able to withstand the test of time. You will see some of the company management on your screen. So one of the reasons why I always say, if you're a beginner, one of the things you need to be looking at is who is the CEO of the company. I think Elon Musk proved this, that you need to know who the CEO is, because they can have a direct impact on the stock, whether good or bad. And so I do like that a lot of the leadership team in the company are diverse. I'm just being honest with you guys. I love seeing, just a diverse group of people, especially women, because you don't hear a lot of women, in the management and in the leadership parts of the company. Heck, in the investing world, you don't see a whole lot of women. But again, I really do like that aspect as well. I also love the fact that Realty Income is international. So they actually just acquired some property in the UK. So I love that they're trying to get on a global scale. Again, it's about real estate. What are places that, are going to provide, growth opportunities in the long run? Again, as investors, we need to be looking at these types of things. So from a beginner's standpoint, I really do love Realty Income. You can go on their website like you see up on the screen and just explore and play around. I'm telling you, you will have just a lot of insight into different things. They own a lot of the AMC movie theaters. They own Dollar Trees and Walmarts and Dollar Generals. And I'm just thinking, I go to these places. They even own some of the Amazon warehouses. So again, it's just about, being an owner and a consumer. And in this instance, their current dividend is about 25 cents per share, which I think is pretty awesome. So every whole share you get 25 cents. So they pay every month. They're known as the monthly dividend paying company. I think they actually registered that as a trademark because they are known as it. They popularized, to me, the whole idea of dividend investing and really getting, a return back on your money. Because remember, REITs have to pay 90% of their profits back to us, the shareholders. Now, keep in mind, most REITs are taxed at ordinary income tax. So, you got to keep that in mind. But I always look at it as, well, I mean, I invested in a company and that's it. I'm getting taxed on doing nothing. So, I earned this income. I didn't have to get out of bed and drive in a car and be stressed out with a boss. I put my hard-earned money into Realty Income and it pays me month over month. And I have other taxes and deductions and write-offs that I can use to lower my taxable income so that the tax can actually be lower. I'm not a tax person. I'm just sharing with you some of the things my husband and I have gone through and how we're able to get refunds legally by having other credits and write-offs and just deductions. So again, when you grow your wealth, you want to be able to keep as much of it as you can legally because you don't want to mess with the IRS. So I'm looking down here at my notes. So I just did some little, like background in terms of what Realty Income is at a very beginner level. Okay. So for last year, 2022, the total dividends we received in Realty Income, and I have my number here, $605.88 we received combined last year. So I always think of this as, what could this 600 and some odd dollars buy us if we decided, we don't want to reinvest the dividend. We want to just get it paid out, cashed out to us. This $600 would get us groceries for a month. It could pay a utility bill. It could pay for some medicines for us. It could replace a tire or two. Fingers crossed with the coupon. It could just do a lot for us. So a lot of people who are into dividend investing really try to equate the dividend payment to what could it, realistically pay for in their real life. So I am excited that we received over $600 last year. I'm hoping this year we can get over $1,000, and that goes into our dividend goal for Realty Income for 2023. We would like to get between 800 and 1,000 shares. So right now we are currently sitting at probably about 500, give or take, in between two accounts, Robinhood and Interactive Brokers. I said Interactive Portfolio. But again, we're just going to build up every time we get paid, every bonus, every tax refund. That's a great time. I just did a poll talking about, what are you going to do when you get your tax refund? If you are investing, again, this is a great time to build up your current share sizes, because people will ask me, well, how'd you get this big dividend payment? How many shares do you have? I have so many shares. I buy shares often. And so the reason why we get the big dividend payouts is that the dividend sizes are bigger. So we'll have like 100 shares, 200 shares, 300 shares. And then as a result, the dividend every month gets paid out. And yes, we do get our dividends in Realty Income reinvested back into the position. So if we go to our Robinhood portfolio in terms of how many shares of Realty Income we have there, and you'll see it up on your screen. I'm looking at my notes. We have 115 shares over in Robinhood. So this is before I actually invest more money, because when you see this video, it's payday, so I invest every time we get paid. So currently, before I invest anymore, we have 115 shares, and the market value is about $7,600 over there, just rounding up. And then in Interactive Brokers, which you will also see, we have 230 shares over there, and our current market value is about $15,200 some odd dollars. Okay. But again, we love Realty Income a lot, and our goal is just to continue to just build. If we do this, I am confident that my husband and I will be able to achieve our goal, because again, we're thinking about the end game here. We're thinking about when we do retire, when we're ready to step back, when we're ready to just, just live our own lives. We need an income source. We cannot touch a 401k, right? You cannot touch an IRA. You can touch your contributions in a Roth, but I mean, you just can't really touch it. So we really like to also focus on bridge accounts. That I will say, if you are dividend investing, you should be looking at a Roth IRA, because your gains can grow tax-free. But, and that's just a general consensus. That's why people like Roth IRA so much, but you are capped at what you can put into a Roth IRA. But outside of that, I really like bridge accounts or taxable accounts, because I can touch the money quickly and I don't have to worry about a penalty from the IRS. So I am excited to see how we do when it comes to building up Realty Income. Let me know down below. Do you like Realty Income? Are you an investor in Realty Income? If so, let me know one thing that you really like about the company, one thing that really tickles your fancy. And I hope that you enjoyed the video. Now, I am going to announce the giveaway winners in the next clip, and then I will end the video there. But again, guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and let's get to the giveaway winners. All right, guys, so we're here at the giveaway winners. So we can pick two of them. Again, each winner will receive a $25 Amazon e-gift card. So we're going to start. We're going to pick start, and it's going to tell me who the first winner is. All right, Sarah Gomez, make sure you email me. Let's go ahead and pick another winner. Congratulations. Okay, who's the next winner? Stephen Johnson. Make sure you email me so that I can get you your $25 Amazon e-gift card. Again, guys, thank you so much for just the support, for being there, for helping me to achieve 10,000 subscribers. Shout out to Uncle Larry as well. And I really do thank you all for your support. Again, don't forget to subscribe, like, share the channel if you know anyone who would be interested. And until next time, I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.